Welcome to Bus Driver Life. My name is Keywan. I'm a bus driver. This is the bus that I'm driving today. This is a 2006 Orion bus. This bus has been in service way before I even started driving here. So let's take a look at it. So here's the basic layout setup of the driver's area. Here goes how you control the destination sign. Basically you press destination, you enter in your number, then you press enter. And honestly, that's the old school way of doing it. What we do now is we use the Clever device here, right here. It's actually made by Clever Devices, but we just call it the Clever device. So anyway, once I log into the system, my destination signs will change for me automatically. Once I'm logged in, the bus already knows where I'm at, where I'm going. So when I get to the end of the line, it'll say not in service. And once it's time to depart, it will change to whatever route that I'm doing. So I don't even have to actually use this unless this system is down. This right here, this is my fare box. This is actually the fare box, but this right here, I press the corresponding button for whatever fare a person decides to pay, whether it's cash, whether it's a ticket, a day pass, a transfer, any sort of IDs that people use. I have to press a certain button to show what each person used because they count that to see what fares people are paying. Here goes the button right here that I'm able to use to kneel the bus or lower the bus. Here's the button that I use for the wheelchair ramp. A couple of bus rules there, and also letting you know right here that in this vehicle, your picture and voice may be recorded. And also notice passengers not permitted to stand forward of the white line while bus is in motion and exit through the back door. If you're wondering about the white line, this is the white line that they are talking about. So basically, if you need to exit the bus at the bus stop, see the bus stop there? You're gonna stand behind this line until the bus comes to a complete stop. And then you can proceed out of the door, the front door, if you want to exit the front door. Even though this says leave out of the rear door, some people still prefer to exit out of the front door. You ain't lying. So yeah, this is the basic interior of the bus. These seats are folded up. They can fold down. I guess I should go ahead and show you. I can demonstrate. See, this is release, see? Just pull that up and you can let the seat down. I already have the wheelchair securements here. We have 3 of them. We do a 3-point tie down, but there is another spot for a 4th tie down. One thing I do not like is on the left side, there are no permanent tie downs, right? So what do I have to do? I have to come right here and we have more tie downs inside of there. And they are a pain to assemble. So if you want to request a stop, just pull the cord. Yes, it's an old school system, but it's simple and it works and it's very low maintenance. So you can see the seats here. You can see a little design on the seats. Sacramento is the capital of California, so you have the capital on the seats. I'm not a huge fan of cloth seats on transit buses because some people can do some really nasty things in the seats, like urinate. It really does happen, and sometimes a person won't recognize it until after they have sat down. And there's a little wear and tear on the seats, but these buses are from 2006, and it is now 2022, so that is to be expected. So yeah, it's the rear chunk of the bus. Of course, before going up to the rear chunk, make sure you watch your step. And then here's the rear door. You wait till the bus comes to a complete stop. The driver will activate the rear doors for you and this green light will come on, and one of 2 things will happen. Either you will be responsible for touching the door. See, there's instructions right on the door. Or the driver will flick a switch and the door will open for you. But yeah, the instructions are right here. Some people will stand at the rear door and they're like confused as to what to do if the door doesn't open right away. Like I said, sometimes the driver will open the door for you, and other times just follow the instructions. Even if you can't read, which some people can't, no shade or anything, they still have a diagram right here. Is that a diagram? It's an illustration showing a hand, so just put your hand there. And honestly, there's a sensor right up here, sensors. So if you stand close enough to the rear door, it will actually open just from you standing there.
You ain't lying.
Let's see, what else can I point out on this 2006 Orion? The emergency exit is down here underneath the window. Step 1, lift the handle. Step 2, push the window. And the window will push outward and a person would be able to then escape out of there. And you also have an emergency here in the rear at the top of the bus and another emergency exit here in the front at the top of the bus. Also, we have a dash cam, so for all of you cutting in front of buses and making all these crazy turns, you're being filmed. So that's about it. I didn't really go in depth with anything, but I just wanted to kind of take a walk around and let you see the bus that I'm driving today, especially since this bus is quite vintage. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet. Thank you so much for watching Bus Driver Life.